have amazing event going on. It's IT Arena in Lviv. Unfortunately, the majority of the events are taking place online, but still the startup competition is offline event, and we have been invited to be here. Today I'm planning to talk to the organizers and to the contestants. And also, in the evening, we'll get to know who the winner is and who will get the sponsorship of the investors for this conference. Stay with us, subscribe to our channel, click the bell to get updated about Ukrainian outsourcing news. I had just met Ivan. Ivan is the head of StartupDepot, am I right?
Yep.
And I would like to ask Ivan, I actually already announced my questions to Ivan. So how do you experience the competition? How are the teams doing? Which are your personal findings in this competition this year?
Thanks. So this year we had about 100 applications startup teams who applied for the competition, and yesterday we had 39 semi-finalists. So judges choose 10 of them who will pitch today in the evening. My observations are trend number one. We have more global ideas within startup teams. So comparing to like 2 last years, we have more startups thinking globally. Another good trend is that teams are reacting to the COVID pandemic. So we have more teams who work with ideas about online education and about e-health systems. Another good trend is that more teams position themselves as marketplace. So they're not focused only on one segment, like business to customer. They're working on customers and on B2B.
How did you come to participate in this startup competition? What's your product? What's your impression? Tell me something about it.
Okay, so we actually have a long story collaboration with Lviv IT Arena. I think the first they contacted us first 3 years ago, but we didn't participate at that time. We didn't have a Trustee Wallet at that time, and this year we just decided to participate since we have a product on the very good level that we will to have more users. We want to have more awareness. We actually expected from this to have more brand awareness than reach the first startup in the list of competition.
So I was walking in the corridor and I met a guy who is actually within the 10 competitors for the prize of the startup competition. And here he is. Can't wait to talk to him. You are one of the people who will be shown in this piece of vlog.
Yes, we yesterday get the final.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
And what do you compete for?
I'm presenting the company Helsi. It's the biggest medical hub in Ukraine. So we created the platform where a patient can receive all his medical information. It's like medical bank and medical institutions, medical clinics. We teach their doctor to fill this all medical information about patient and connect these two portals. And nowadays about more than 8 million people using our website, and about 50% of our Ukraine is covered by Helsi.
It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and all the contestants are now revising their pitching material because in less than 1 hour the final round will start. Could you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Yeah, of course. I'm Andrew, co-founder and CEO of IOON, the device that creates sanitizer from ordinary water. And if we have a handle, we must sanitize our hands. So give your hands, please. Okay, I spray on your hand and my hand. And it's totally safe. We eliminate all germs on our hands with water.
Great. And how does it work? What's the technology inside it?
We use innovative electrochemical technology to create silver atomic size particles. We call it trivalent silver. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this particle are very effective against germs, against bacteria, viruses, and fungi on any surfaces.
Mm-hmm. I see that you have some Kickstarter experience.
No, but we preparing to Kickstarter
You
right
are?
now. Yeah. So we will start our Kickstarter campaign in November, we believe, and you can order IOON on Kickstarter in a few months.
Great, and the victory in this competition from IT Arena will give you the funding to promote your product. Right?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. If we win, or when we win, we will put this money in marketing and in test bench of our devices.
How many people do you have in a team?
3 full-time and 2 per day.
Awesome, I wish you good luck.
Thank you.
I have just met another great CEO, Roman.
Yep.
Roman, you're so tall, I don't know how I can fix my
I
camera. But please, Roman, tell me, how do you experience being at this competition? Have you gotten any relevant feedbacks? What will you do with the money that you will win?
Okay, it was a great event. The first time I take part in it, and I like the organization of IT Arena, and I like to have an opportunity to check the pitch and to meet with other founders. I'm done a good networking and meet good new guys for me.
Where do you come from?
I come from Kyiv.
Awesome. And your product is, please.
My product is FlashBeats, is mobile application able to synchronize flashes of unlimited quantity of fonts. So we can create light shows like waves, synchronize it, light stroke beats to music, or maybe
Let's try.
even running line. Yeah, we can use it. Yeah, we can make show with help. Everyone did it at concert, but it is boring. We can do better. We can create something new and more great. Yeah, here is my partner. It's Alexander. It's technical co-founder of the startup, and he created everything. This brand new technology.
All the speeches have already been held, and it's less than half an hour before we know who the winner is. Actually, all ideas are great, and each of them deserves to get global and get a prize. I have my favorite one. Let's see what the judges think about it. But it's really great time, and it's really amazing people in here.
Yesterday will compete today on this stage for the right to be called the best startup at IT Arena 2020. And second place in this year's IT Arena Startup Finals goes to IOON. And I really hope that you will use those money to help us stay healthier and safer. First place in this year's startup competition, the best startup in Ukraine in 2020 is, you may have guessed it, Dmytrasevych! IT Arena Startup Competition winner, Dmytrasevych. Well deserved.
The winners are announced. The contest is over. Now we know who are those people who got the investments from the organizers. It's 3 companies, Ordi, Dmytrasevych, and IOON. I wish all the best to all the contestants because your ideas are brilliant. It's been a pleasure to spend the day with you. Thanks Dmytrasevych for organizing this cool event. Subscribe to our channel, click the bell to get latest updates from our company, and there's been Christina with you. Stay safe.